Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to From Toys to Trains. I'm Maya. I know it's been a little bit this week, but been kind of busy. But I thought today we would do another round of the stamp collectings. And today I believe we have the last of the. Let's see. No, we don't. This is only the first half of these stamps. We do have other ones that are either in the mix here or might be coming yet. But today's ones we're going to do is the 1953 commemorative ones. And back then it looks like stamps average between 3 to 5 cents. And let's get started with this one today. Our first stamp is a 3-cent bright blue one, and it's the National Guard. It says the National Guards are state-based military forces that are equipped, trained, and paid by the federal government. They can be called to active duty in regular armed services by the president. And then there's that stamp right there. I like the blue color. It's not too bad, but I like the green kind of color better. The green and the what is this one called? The rose violet. But you'll see that when we get down here. The next one is a 3-cent chocolate stamp, and this is the Ohio statehood. Sometimes called the mother of presidents, Ohio is the birth state of 7 U.S. presidents. And you got that one right there. Ohio. Our next one is Washington Territories. It's a 3-cent green stamp. And it says the Washington Territory, created in 1853, included the present state of Washington, northern Idaho, and western Montana. The capital was Olympia. There's that one. Okay. The next one is the Louisiana Purchase. It's a 3-cent violet brown. And it says for about $15 million, the U.S. purchased a territory from France that it would eventually become all or part of the 13 states: Arkansas, Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North and South Dakota, Oklahoma, and Wyoming. And I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if this one or a version of the Louisiana Purchase was on any past one. I want to say it was, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, our next one is the opening of Japan Centennial. It's a 5-cent green stamp. Commodore Matthew Perry negotiated with Japan to open her doors to foreign trade after more than 200 years of isolation. There's that one there. Now, the next one is the color that I like, is the rose violet here. This is a 3-cent stamp called the American Bar Association. The sculpted relief figures in the design of this stamp stand for wisdom, justice, divine inspiration, and truth. And I'll see if I can let you see them all right there. The 4 different statues. And now I don't know if it says on here. I know. Let's see here. I'm just trying to see. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say which ones were which. I thought maybe it would say on there, but it's kind of hard to pick up. But it doesn't say. But like I say, it shows you the characters. And our last one is Sagamore Hill, 3-cent yellow-green stamp. It says Theodore Roosevelt built Sagamore Hill as his home in 1866. He died there January 6th, 1919. There's a picture of it right there. The yellow-green. I don't know why they say it's yellow-green. It looks more like a kind of a greenish color, but splitting hairs there. But anyways, so that is the second of the 1953 commemoratives. Let me check. No, that's the first of the 1953 commemoratives. We do have some more coming, but I don't know, like I say, when they're going to ship them to me or whatever. So on that note, we have the 1953s, but we also have in here, we have three different ones right here that we have. And in our first one right here, we have 1935 to 1936, 41 to 43, 48. Here's our other half of the 53, the 53 to 54, and 81 Space Shuttle. So those are all in this bag right here. We have two other bags that are kind of a bigger one, and I think I might go to these one of these next. But this one here that I have right here, they're already, you can see they're already all in their mounts and everything. This one here is the 1987 American Wildlife, or we have the 1982 State Birds and Flowers. And again, that's all 50 states. You can see that I already got them all in their protective sleeves here and everything. And like I say, we have a lot more coming on this channel. We're going to try to get, before the end of the summer, we're going to try to get one more train kind of catching. You know, we're going to see what we can go see in terms of the trains. We also have, we also got some other oddball stuff we're going to show you and everything. Oh, that's where I put them all, over here. We have the one here, we have, here, let me grab it. I'll show you real quick. We have this one that I picked up from a train show one. Big Lionel Old Gauge one. Big Chessie one. And, you know, I like Chessie and everything. And I got this at a train show one. The only problem is that they had some problems. But I like the Chessie. Like I said, I like the Chessie and all that. So it says it runs in forward only. Has no lights or no horn. So I'm going to end up maybe in a future video. We're going to like open this one up. And we're going to see why. First of all, we're going to see why it doesn't want to run in reverse. And then we're going to see why on the front here we don't have, I guess, the little lights here, the little front lights, or the light here doesn't shine, I guess. And what did I say else it did? Oh, it doesn't go in reverse. So we'll figure that all out. We'll get it all cleaned up, and we'll get it on some of the old gauge tracks there, and we'll see what we can do in terms of that. And I also know that that everybody's probably been wondering about like if we're ever going to go back to the train boards and all that and everything. And the answer is yes. We're going to eventually get back to doing the either the HO build or the Z build. I'm not 100% sure yet which one that we're going to do. And I'd also like to, before things kind of get the way they are, I'd like to also try to do some more of the coin collecting books. I do have some of them that are started. I have the penny, nickel, dime. I don't have the quarter one yet, but we're going to get a quarter book, and we're going to try to get rolls of quarters. And we're going to see, like, if we can put together yet a good book of each one. The Lincoln cents, the nickels, the Jefferson nickels, Roosevelt dimes, and then the statehood quarters and the regular quarters. And, we'll see what we can find out there, see if we can find any collectibles, double dies, things like that. So we got that coming up through the mix. And like I say, just some more stamp collecting, more train stuff, more live trains. And I'm hoping to do yet another Lego build. I do have one other set of the Lego to build. I have to get some more. I have to go get some different ones, but we have a Spider-Man one that can be built yet, so we might be showing that one. But like I said, try to keep everything changed up here so you all can see different things, and just see what we're up to. So All right, everyone. Well, thanks for watching, and you know what to do if you're new. And also make sure you know to hit that notification button so you know when we put out more videos here coming up. And again, thanks for watching from Toys to Trains. I'm Maya. Have a good one, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you right here next time. Bye, everyone.